I just hope that all the people who are truly gifted, truly in art, I mean, the key word is artists. The key artists out there, man, that are really doing it, I just wish the best for them. Like, no matter what, I wish they, like, just somehow find a way, because it's a victory for everybody.
All right, LeoSoeL Music Band down at Moves Music. Today is a little, I don't say bittersweet, my sister ain't here. The normal host, Sincere, you know who she is. But she ain't here today, working vacation. So you got Big Dredge in the building holding it down. My man, MR.BANKS over here, one of the dopest MCs. I'm not gonna say one of the dopest, he's one of the dopest I ever heard. He's nice with it, for real. We at Moves Music with my man, and Mr. Banks, why don't you tell people what you got going on? Introduce yourself.
I'm fucking with you, man. Just living, man. Just living, bro.
Yeah, enjoy your music.
Exactly.
All right.
Enjoying music, trying to keep some money in the pocket. That's all I'm doing, man.
Yeah, that's the most important.
That's it.
Gotta eat.
That's it, man. Got to.
Gotta eat. Yeah, we saw his show Saturday at Sound Table. It was a nice show. Had the people going. You know, he did like 4 songs. Came out, told the people, y'all, I'm just gonna go a little bit of the first 2 down to hit y'all and shit, teasing everybody and shit, just hit them from the door. But yeah, I try to listen to the CD. My audio stuff ain't up to par, so I ain't get to really check it like I wanted to. But from what I heard on it, was hot, man. I was liking it, I did. The show was hot, but
Appreciate it.
Yeah, what you got going on? What projects you got going on right now and stuff like that?
Okay. Well, really, I have the one you heard me listen to.
Right.
Johnny Appleseed is Dead. That's my first project.
Okay.
I got another project that's pretty much in the last stages of getting put together. It's called No Jelly Straight James. And so this project is going to be more the same, high energy. It's produced exclusively by a gentleman named Ryan Evans. He's a producer out of New Jersey, and he blessed me with some beautiful tracks, man. And I made some fine artwork to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful project, man. So as soon as it gets done, definitely put it out there, man. Definitely want everybody to hear it, man. So that's what I have going on right now.
Okay, and I saw in here Big Rube. How'd you hook up with him, man?
Well, I hooked up with Rube, man. One day I just hit him up, and I was just saying, like, have you ever thought about like hosting a mixtape? He was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So, so I was like, yeah, man. Well, I got an idea. I got some tracks together, and I really wanted to make it different. So instead of hosting it, I wanted to narrate it because it was similar to a story. The track is like the whole tape is a story of just a young man growing into adulthood. So I wanted him to narrate the story. So he blessed it, man. The interludes and just some of the spoken word that he put on it really articulated what I was going for. So it was more like a natural fit. Because I could have got like a DJ that hosts it and he'd been like screaming on it.
Talking off
Mr. Banks, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I tried that before, and it was so whack that I had to cut the whole shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Rube was such a natural fit, man, and he was a total G about it, man. Came through, did his thing, man, blessed it, and shout out to Big Rube. You know what I'm saying?
Big up to Big Rube.
Shout out. Big Rube. You know what I'm saying? Right on to the real, death to the face, man.
Let me ask you about that title, Johnny Appleseed is Dead. What's that about right there?
Johnny Appleseed is Dead, man. It's staying consistent with what I wanted for the concept of the thing, of the tape. Johnny Appleseed was my old rap name. Like, I was in a rap group called Twisted. Okay. And so Twisted, we were, on the underground scene doing that thing. My rap name is Johnny Appleseed. So Johnny Appleseed is Dead. It's just letting people know that the old me is dead, the new me is here. Now I'm Mr. Banks. Okay. Grown. Official. You know what I'm saying? Ready to do it. So that's pretty much what it is, man. Johnny Appleseed is Dead. So and if you look at the cover, it's like,
let's take a look at the cover.
Yeah,
this is hot right here, man. I like this.
Hip hop is growing up, and it's like we have growing pains about hip hop to a certain extent because it's a younger genre. We've never really been through these stages like rock and blues and the jazz have, where they've grown up and realized that, yo, it's okay for you to be a grown man and be a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times what happens, these grown dudes try to cater to the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, there's a grown demographic of people that grew up
on hip hop now. Yeah, we've grown up now. We want, we want something.
We still want hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I want to hear that young boy stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was talking about. That's really, you know what I'm saying, on the musical aspect, that's really what it's talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like grown man thing.
Yeah, it It is. It's changed a lot now. I mean, because from when it first came out, you know, that was it. First boom back on the scene, you know.
Exactly.
It was a movement. Now it's grown up, so now you got to appeal to all of them.
You got to still keep the movement.
You got two generations of hip hop fans now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You have generations of hip hop fans that they grew up on nothing but. You see what I'm saying? Before it was people that grew up, but hip hop still came along during their lifetime. Yeah. So they still are no other genres of music. And I mean, the people that are grown that still want hip hop know other genres. Right. But a lot of times they don't realize that there's a generation of people that grew up that their primary music and culture is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it just leaves that void because, you know, it doesn't get catered to on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Radio trying to market to where the money is.
Market to the kids. Yeah. Exactly. And I can't even say that's where the money is because who has money?
They haven't.
Grown people have money. You know?
That's true. Who got the job?
Exactly. Who has the job? The kid's going to download your shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The grown person's going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't even cater to that. They don't.
They ain't even trying to.
They're not trying to. Because it's like, it seems like they just like, yo, the quickest way to get $1 is through a kid. You know what I'm saying? Or the quickest way to gain influence, of course, is through a child. So you can actually get it that way, but at the same time, man, you got a whole group of people, a sea of people, man, that's just like, yo, I want some real hip hop music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I know I'll be thirsty for it. I'm like, come on. Man.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
They have no place to go but the underground to really see it. But at the same time, it's funny because you can have like rock stations that'll play oldies rock or 70s rock. Or you can have R&B that'll play nothing but 80s, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Or whatever. Exactly, and that's cool. And they still promote those artists from back in that day. They still promote them, so they have new projects they'll promote and stuff like that.
Staying them still doing shows.
Exactly. Still doing shows. I've been looking at the Rolling Stones, man.
Still doing
80 years old, touring the world.
Come on, man. So, packing it too.
Yeah.
Serious.
So you got a few. I mean, you got Jay and them. They still doing this thing. He's still doing tours. Yeah. And he kept. But I mean, that's like the only cat, man. That's really. But I want to see other cats do it because it's a market out there for that. Yeah. It really is a market for that. But at the same time, the artists have to take the onus upon themselves. Because you see these names. I mean, no names, but I mean, you hear artists that is like, dog. You're 35 years old talking about doing a dance in a song. You don't even do that. You got kids. You got responsibilities. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got an exorbitant amount of lawyer fees. You know what I'm saying? You need to speak about like life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you lose life because you sitting there trying to talk about, you know, staying cool and running around with, you know what I'm saying? I'm still running this and 30 with different women in cars.
Yeah,
and, you know,
like everybody else's girl. And, come on, man.
And I mean, we could have another subject about the affinity that young rappers have for other people's women.
Yo, I was talking about this other day. I'm like,
what happened to getting your own women?
Get your own dog.
Exactly.
You got dope.
Exactly. You got
yours. What's the problem, man?
Get another woman. Don't have sex with my woman all the time.
What's up, man? What you doing, man? Now, how that feel if I'm taking yours? I ain't got no dope.
Exactly. And it's like you would think that it's the other way around because there's more women than men out here. But it's like these dudes love messing with other dudes' girls.
That's all I hear on the radio, man. I'm like, come on, man. Really? You can't get nobody else's.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. But that's real, though.
It is,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's a reality. That's what dudes talk about all the time. So, I mean, it's a certain things. It's like, you know, we can go into that all day. Other dudes, women. Dudes have a thing for like light-skinned women. It's like that's a prevalent like red bone, yellow bone. They never talk about having a black woman. Like you can't have a dark-skinned woman in the world in hip hop. That's just outlawed now.
What is that about?
I don't know. But it seems like, being honest with you, it seems like you can go back to just like all the particular like negatives or like stereotypes from days past. Yeah. It seems like it's all prevalent in the days. Music is just said in such a cool way.
Yeah.
You know, so it's the same
started
thing.
In the past, now it's in the music.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Still got that dark skin, light skin.
Yeah, it's like,
like, come on, man.
With my red bone, like, oh, God.
Come on.
Another one? Like, wow. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, I don't speak enough, you know, she don't speak no English. It's like, you know, man, come on, man. So, you know, just you know, you want, I guess like with that project, you're just trying to be a catalyst for the just the growing up of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up, and then of course like you want to spur it on and let people know that it's okay. It's okay to have responsibility. Yeah. It's okay to handle your responsibilities. it's okay to be a man about things and to handle your business accordingly. It's okay.
Funny thing, as you get older, the cool shit is to be responsible. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the cool shit the whole time.
It's supposed to be.
Exactly. But of course,
let them sell it.
Exactly. Let them tell it. I'm gonna go to the club and throw the money in the air. No.
Go take your girl.
I'm gonna take your girl because I'm gonna throw money at her. Man, how would you keep your money and establish some shit? You know what I'm saying? And we can go that way. You know what I'm saying? So you know how it goes. So that's like
crazy like that.
That's like
it is. But you know, I grew up in New York, so my hip hop scene is a little different from ATL. So how you feel about the ATL's growth in the hip hop scene?
I love it. I think like for real, it was like when I grew up, it was more like a club thing. It was all club. Like it was you had like the only outfit, not the only, but I mean the main outfit on the mainstream level was like the Dungeon Family. Yeah. They really talked on, you know, other things besides clothing. So it's like that as far as I was aware of at the time. Right. So that's what I was drawn to. But I mean, as far as the club thing, I was fully immersed in the, you know, club life. You know, waiting in line for 6 hours to get into a club so you can dance around and push motherfuckers. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying, down with that. So that's what the scene was then. And a lot of times, really, that scene that evolved from Trump was born out of like dancing. Dudes used to have dance crews and dudes, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. So it was kind of, in a sense, similar to what was going on in New York as far as b-boying. But I mean, it was just more like, you know, just dance crews down here. But then it evolved into like, you know, aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? But it was like fighting. You know what I'm saying? So it was like you go to the club, you fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? You had to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you push somebody or you go. And so, but the honest thing about it is, as a child, being so naive to the situation, you not even realize the danger that you're getting into. Because you're going to other sides of town that may not be friendly with your side of town for some stupid reason that's made up. And then of course you pushing dudes, you screaming out this and that and that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, you could like lose your life today. Something stupid. How many dudes get beat up, killed at the club? You know? So then it's like, you know, it happens, man. But the scene, I think the scene as a whole is more diverse than it gets credit for, especially now. Yeah. I think now, man, especially the underground, man. The underground in Atlanta is so diverse. There's so many talented artists. Yeah. Like, I could go through a playlist of artists that's just underground Atlanta that maybe nobody even outside of this city knows, that it can bring you everything. Yeah. That can give you good soul, good fucking rock, good. If you want some knowledge, good dad, good party vibe. I mean, good anything, good lyrics. You can find top notch in Atlanta. So I like that about it because it's kind of a transient city. Yeah. So it's like everybody's here from, you know, New York, Philly, DC, California, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, all that. You know, exactly. Yeah. So it really gives it a good diversity, man, and I think it's really touched it. I think a lot of what's helped it as well as far as the local scene is the advancement of the music programs in the school system too. Like I was a product of that. You know what I'm saying? The Cobb County in the music system, I was in a band, and it was very like I mean, we grew up in a musically inclined environment. Like everybody was on some music tips, so it's like. Just growing up around that element really helped it as well because I see a lot of the people that I was involved with in band and things like that, they're in the music scene now on the underground. So it's like you see a lot of talented artists, a lot of talented trumpeters and just multi-instrumentalists. I'm talking about guys who can just go through the gamut of instruments and play. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that gives it, that enriches the scene as well. It does. So it's like, I think it's most you get credit for, but of course, if you watch television or listen to the radio, Atlanta's about the club. Yeah. Atlanta's about, you know, having sex with other people's women, you know, throwing money, all that, and some kind of dance, whatever way it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of those revolves around those three things, or you know, drugs and gangster shit. So I mean, those are real aspects. I like anything. Like if I feel it's honest, I'll listen to anything. So if you honestly are selling dope and rapping about it and making it tight in my ear, I'm fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you're honestly, but you can kind of hear it when you listen. Yeah, you can hear it on real. Exactly. So I mean, about you what you're talking about. Exactly. So I just use it like that, man. If I feel it and I feel it's honest, it's coming from my honest place, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But Atlanta, I like Atlanta. I like the scene. I just hope that. You know what I'm saying? Situations like this, where you're doing interviews with local artists that's doing good things, like that needs to keep going. Yeah, we need more outlets like that to bring more attention to it. Because once that attention gets there, man, I feel like it can grow from there. It's gonna be beautiful. It is.
Alright. Drizz back in the house, LSMB, Moves Music, you know, down here every Sunday. My man Brian works it out, puts it up on the website, LeoSoeLmusicBand.com by Wednesday, so make sure you check it out. And Mr. Banks is right here. We had to take a pause for the cause for a minute, and want to introduce one of his songs that he got. So let him do that and go from there.
Well, the song that we have on deck for you is a track called "Let Me Do My Job," produced by a gentleman named Barracuda Brown, one of the most talented producers in the game, and you'll enjoy it. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Keeps in kind of consistent theme with the whole project. Growing up, let me do my job. Check it out.
Yeah, you gotta stay working, you gotta stay murking, you gotta stay searching, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get it right. This a Barracuda Brown production. Y'all nigga just sit back and enjoy the ride and let me do my job. Yeah, we working, nigga.
The sun shines down on everyone, so let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so focused, ready for whatever. Not fucking with bogus, I'm fucking with forever. Ears and eyes open, let me do my job. Let me do my job, let me do my job. It's not hopeless, it's gonna get better. Fuck the hocus pocus, stay up on your cheddar. Get up on your job, get up on your job. Get up on your job, get up on your job. I want these tracks like a 9 to 5. Fuck that, a 9 to 9. I'ma speak the truth till I'm out of time. Spit polished and shined until I'm out of lines. My flow's like Nirvana, yo shit, never mind. Let's break it down to the bare essentials. We gon' need more games spitting over instrumentals. Bass drum quaking, shattering your dentals. And these words I speak can activate your mentals. So flip the switch, let's get on some real shit and talk about some problems our people are dealing with. It's no leaders, it seems we all following. Pied Piper perpetrators, Kool-Aid we swallowing. But I stop it, only talk real topics. Combined with this beat is commonly known as hot shit. This is dedicated to those who struggle. Consider this human growth hormone for us. I'm so focused, ready for whatever. Not fucking with bogus, I'm fucking with forever. Ears and eyes open, let me do my job. Let me do my job, let me do my job. It's not hopeless, it's gonna get better. Fuck the hocus pocus, stay up on your cheddar. Get up on your job, get up on your job. Get up on your job, get up on your job. I'm man fly with my hands high, speaking like a boss, giving talks on opportunity costs. See, time waits for no man. This ain't Six Flags, we can't hold hands, cause in the end it's all about your plan. Get you a piece of the earth, said my daddy grand, cause last time I checked they don't grow land. You know man, these niggas too busy out here trying to be snowman. Well I'm too busy trying not to be poor man. Excuse me poor, even when you're rich they still deplore. You can ask Othello the Moor, they got frequent fly tricks for your first class ass. So when you get yours, break bread with your past. Never forget, we're the result of heavenly gifts. That's why my heart is like a feather with this. People never thought the straight and the narrow would twist. The synopsis of this is a black leather fist. Let's get it on. Ready for whatever. Not fucking with bogus, I'm fucking with forever. Ears and eyes open, let me do my job. Let me do my job, let me do my job. It's not hopeless, it's gonna get better. Fuck the hocus pocus, stay up on your cheddar. Get up on your job, get up on your job. Get up on your job, get up on your job. The sun shines down on everyone, so let the sun shine in. So let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine. And when the sun shines on everyone, the lies come to an end. They all come to an end. So let the sun shine. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh.
Find me, man. The best way to find me, the quickest way to end at me is gonna be on my Twitter page, @RealMR.BANKS. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up on Twitter. actually I follow back as well. So that's another incentive for fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, follow that, man, and we got a link to my mixtape on there. And for the local people that just out in the streets, man, just keep your eyes and ears open, man. I'm usually around.
I have been focused for seconds in the sands of time. I've been fly, but I'm about to land mine on the landmine. Niggas are willing to make spectacles for decibels, but flexing does not make you credible. My testicles are large enough to make my integrity inflexible, and that alone should put me on the pedestal. I deciphered the writing on the wall before it was made legible, and left that bullshit out of my schedule. This is not testable, it's just another grab in my sectional. While I make a bomb from Barry Bonds, seem catchable. My feet on the ground, my head in the celestial. I'm taking up 2 lanes, that's extraterrestrial. Reverse the curse, making the first scene last. I'm from the dirty, but serving a clean glass. I'm slow grinding, but it's worth it to think fast. I'm here to spread sunshine over your green ass. Go! So I proudly say to you, they see what they wanna see, we do what we wanna do. Past, that's what's in your mind, future right in front of you. Let's go. Let's go. It's nothing less than an honor to keep you away from drama. Show you how to move when you're swimming mixed to piranha. Used to sit on the hood of my Honda, watching the time wander. Battling, oh shit, I lost the dude. Alright, cut, take 2! Take 2! Gonna wheel blast your amps up like a Fender Stratocaster. These bastards think they moving when they really marking time. Ain't got these women lined up, marching dimes in your faces where you find us. If you out of line, play Denzel, I'ma make sure that you out of time. But I digress, it's just a clean glass. Truth within these rhythms to make sure you think fast. Go! Consider this a drive-by to open up your mind's eye. Let's go. See what they wanna see, we do what we wanna do. Past, that's what's in your mind, future right in front of you. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, take 2. That track is called The Clean Glass. That is produced by Ryan Evans. That's on an upcoming project, No Jelly Straight Jam. And the track right there, what inspired me, man, is just to give people an honest truth. Just to, honestly, just my feelings, my raw emotions, man. No filler, no, pretentious, just arrogance, man. Just real, honest lyricism, real, honest emotions about my state, how I feel about the state of the world, and that's it, Clean Glass.
Yep, I'm about to close it up down here at Moves Music, LSMB, LeoSoeL Music Band. Man, Mr. Banks did this thing. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate your time.
Man, no problem, bro.
And give a big shout out to Dow for keeping
Thank you, Dow.
in his house for a little bit. Appreciate it. And Joy over there, FCC regulator.
Joy, I appreciate it. She's so good. We can't do anything until Daryl says so. Appreciate it.
So that's us, LSMB. We out. Remember, it's organic, baby. All right. I wish Sincere was here. Too bad.
Shout out.
Sad for you.
Shout out.
Let's give you a big up.
Shout out Sincere.
Yeah. Shouts out.